You are asleep. The room is quiet, and your eyes are closed. But inside, your brain is putting on a strange kind of show. It takes you to places where dead relatives speak, where gravity disappears, and where impossible things feel completely normal. Then you wake up, and almost all of it vanishes. Every night, nearly every human being on Earth goes through this experience, yet nobody knows exactly why. Dreams are among the most familiar parts of human life, and also one of the biggest mysteries we have. For thousands of years, people believed they carried special meaning, messages sent from gods, spirits, or even from the future itself. Ancient Egyptians wrote detailed guides about dreams over 3,000 years ago, while Greeks slept inside temples hoping to receive visions. Even powerful kings and rulers once made important decisions based entirely on what they saw while asleep. But modern science tells a very different story. Dreams do not come from gods or magic. They are created right inside the brain by nothing more than billions of neurons firing while the rest of the body rests. What is strange is how universal this experience really is. Almost everyone dreams, even those who claim they never do. Researchers have found that most people enter this state several times every single night. The only problem is remembering it. Many dreams fade within minutes, some in just seconds, much like reading a book that erases its own page. That is what dream memory can feel like. Why would the brain create experiences it barely remembers? That question has puzzled scientists for decades. In the 1950s, researchers made a surprising discovery. Sleep was not a single state. It had stages. One stage stood out. Rapid eye movement sleep, usually called REM sleep. During REM sleep, the eyes move rapidly beneath closed eyelids. The brain becomes highly active, sometimes almost as active as when awake. Yet the body remains largely paralyzed. You're effectively dreaming inside a sleeping body. Why would evolution build such a strange system? One idea came from researcher Alan Hobson. He proposed that dreams are the brain trying to make sense of random signals. The brain receives bursts of activity. Then it builds a story around them, like a narrator inventing a plot from scattered images. This theory explained some dream weirdness, but not all of it, because dreams are often connected to real emotions, real fears, real memories, real problems. Researchers began noticing another pattern. People often dream about recent experiences. Students dream during exam periods. Athletes dream before competitions. People under stress report more intense dreams. Could dreams be helping the brain process information? Neuroscientist Matthew Walker points to evidence that sleep helps strengthen memories. During sleep, the brain appears to replay important experiences. Certain neural patterns repeat, almost like practice sessions. Dreaming may be part of that process. The brain could be organizing information, sorting memories, deciding what to keep, and what to throw away. Think about that for a moment. While you sleep, your brain may be cleaning itself, not physically, but informationally, like a librarian working the night shift. Would you remember your life the same way without dreams? Scientists are not sure. Another theory focuses on survival. Psychologist Antti Revonsuo proposed the threat simulation theory. According to this idea, dreams evolved as practice. A safe virtual reality simulator, a place to rehearse danger, being chased, getting lost, escaping predators. Many common dreams fit this pattern surprisingly well. Even modern nightmares often involve threats. The details change. The fear remains. If this theory is correct, your ancestors may have survived partly because of their dreams. They practiced danger while asleep, then reacted faster while awake. But there is another strange possibility. Dreams may help regulate emotions. Researchers have found that sleep can reduce emotional intensity attached to memories. Painful experiences often feel different after a good night's sleep. The memory remains. The emotional sting weakens. Dreaming may play a role in that process, almost like overnight therapy. a quiet conversation between different parts of the brain. And yet, the mystery remains. Nobody has discovered a single explanation that fits every dream. Some dreams seem random, some seem meaningful, some predict nothing, some change lives. Even with modern brain scanners, scientists still cannot fully explain why consciousness creates dream worlds. That uncertainty is fascinating. You spend roughly 6 years of your life dreaming. 6 years inside realities that vanish each morning. Entire stories appear. Entire worlds exist, then disappear forever. Most people will never remember the vast majority of them. Thousands of dreams. Lost forever. And perhaps that is the strangest part. Every night, your brain becomes both author and audience. It builds a universe, populates it with characters, creates rules, breaks those rules, then destroys everything before breakfast. When you wake up tomorrow, you may think the night was empty. But your brain was busy creating worlds that existed only for you. If you enjoyed this journey into the science of dreams, subscribe and join us for more hidden stories about humanity, history, and the strange reality we live in.